What's up guys, DK Trader here, and today we're going to go over the walkthrough for next week as well as tomorrow's trading plan. Before we get started, I do want to say that I did plan on doing this live, but I do not have the ability to go live on my account on YouTube, so I won't be able to do that because of my fresh channel. So for tomorrow's trading session, I will not be able to do it live until Tuesday. Other than that, let's go ahead and go through the walkthrough. What's up guys, we are now on the chart and we are going to go ahead and go over the levels that we are expecting price to react on for Monday. So let's go ahead and get this Sunday walkthrough done with. Let's start with going over the news. So in terms of news, there is a bank holiday as of for Monday. So as you can see, we don't have any red folders until October 17th, which is Thursday. As you can see, we have unemployment claims, core retail sales, and retail sales. But other than that, we don't have that much news coming into this week. In terms of news for earnings, let's take a look for that. As you can see, in terms of earnings, we still do not have any news. So coming into Monday, we can expect that price action might be not the best. So we're going to try to keep everything on the low. Try not to trade too much. If there's chop, trade 1 to 2 hours. All in all, just be very cautious coming into Monday, as there's not that much news on Monday. It's a bank holiday and there's no earnings also on that day. As well as for the rest of the week will be quite unimpactful in terms of news. So let's go ahead and take a look at the price action. So in terms of higher time frame order flow price action, these are the levels that I have created and I think will be very good for higher time frame price action. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the zones real quick so we can just focus on the price action. So in terms of price action, there is a expansion day and a balance day, which is our consolidation. As you can see, we had a nice consolidation within this area and now we had another expansion and a new value being created higher. So we have two auctions right here. We have a higher auction and a lower auction, and as you can see that right now we are in the higher auction. So what we expect coming into this day is to either maybe see a break and retest below 58.50s or a break and retest above 58.65. If we do not break those levels, we can see a possible inside day, just like we did right here. As you can see, we had a break higher, which would be this right here, and we have a nice consolidation inside day right in between this area. At the moment, that is my bias towards tomorrow, as news and everything was going to be slow. So I expect most likely that we have a nice consolidation day tomorrow. So I would be quite cautious in terms of trying to buy the breakouts and sell the breakdowns, and lean more towards watching for absorption at the highs and absorption at the lows, as well as exhaustion at the highs and exhaustion at the lows. Another thing to note is that we do have an unfinished auction at 58.68. So eventually we will see price break above here, and that most likely price will try to break above here. And below we do have a single print right here off of the expansion move. So if price comes back here, we do have a reason to go long. Our single print is within this area, so if we do go long here, what we want to expect is price to go lower, price to go higher, and then retest it again and then go higher. That is how we would trade it into this auction up here. So if price does go into that single print, that's what we expect. This is the higher time frame order flow going in tomorrow. So let's go ahead and take a look at the key levels that we have for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and smack on the key levels right here. So these are the key levels for tomorrow or Monday. And these are the areas that I found that will have the most, that I believe will be the best setups. These are the areas that I will be likely to take a trade, whether, whatever confluence I see. No matter what, these are the areas I want to take a trade. If they're not on these areas, then I have broken my rule and I'm not trading with my trading plan or with my trading strategy. And as you can see right here, this level right here, the 58.16 level has been nicely respected many times right here. 1, 2, 3 right there. A nice bounce here. Multiple times we had supported here in the break and retest. Every time we break nice and cleanly, which tells us that this is a nice area. And right here we have a nice bounce. In terms of levels, we do have a couple levels that I think are worthy of keeping an eye on. So we have the 58.29 level that I think we should keep an eye on. As you can see, price was holding right here, and if we go on a smaller time frame, we can even see that when we broke out, we did support this area. show you one more time. Let's go to the 1 minute. So when we did break out of this area, we did support. As you can see, I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to remove this because that's not supposed to be there. So as you can see, when we broke and retest, nice move higher. So let's go back to the 15 minute. As you can see, we have the 58.46 level, which is the area that I want to see for a bounce or rejection. As you can see, it is a recent level, so that's something to keep an eye on, that this level is quite recent. So in this area, we did have a nice bounce rejection. We did have a nice rejection here, as you can see, nice rejection here and here and here, and a nice bounce here, as well as a nice impulse move off of this area. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Tell me what you guys want to see more of, what you want to see less of, and thank y'all.